Hi everyone. So my name is Estella, and I'm going to give a little spiel about my experience with the Tirzepatide. I am now on my month 3, and I've done my 3rd injection already. And I want to give my experience because I feel like for people that took my dosing, I don't see or read too much about it. So I want to go ahead and offer that so anyone that is in my situation can kind of relate or know. So I will be honest with you, I started in the 2.5 milligrams dosing. That was insane for me. It just was more like a roller coaster. I would suggest I would suggest the person beginning 2.5 dosing, it's actually an introduction dose, so you do have to do it so that you can see how your body reacts to it. I would urge someone to, instead of doing that 2.5 dose in 1 full month, definitely do 2.5 dosing for 2 weeks, and then from there, the 2 weeks jump to a higher dosing. I had to discover that in a span of 3 weeks, and I was wasting so much money. Right now, I'm at a dosing that I am still kind of learning from. 7.5 is kind of high, but the thing is, it's basically for people that are extremely obese or people that have done a lot of yo-yo dieting. And in that case, that's me. So I have lost weight and gained it back all within a year. And this has happened like a set of twice. So I gain weight, lost weight, gain weight, lost weight, all in a time of like 12 months. So people that are doing that fluctuation, they do need to have that higher dosage. Right now, I'm at a 7.5. To some, that's very high. But to me, I think I'm just entering the phase where the noise is kind of just more settling down. I'll be honest with you, I don't think this is the right dosing for me. I think I may need a little more assess, or like the higher up, and that would be like, I believe it's a 10 milligrams. I am not wanting to do that because I don't want to pay for that. What I'm telling myself is this is short term and you're learning through this process. But I am hopeful that 7.5 is the right one for me as long as I do it right. So I noticed that when you are at your dosing, in order to know if it's not the right dosing, you have to eat correctly. I mean, this will define if it's the right dosing in the beginning so that you know how to leverage that and how to decide where to go. Tirzepatide is not something that fully takes away the hunger. Uh, or I want to refrain. Yes, it does, but to know it's working, it's a consistency. You'll get your noise of being hungry, but it's a consistency. I inject myself on Saturday. So Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm good. Friday hits towards the end of the Friday evening. That's when I noticed the hunger. So before on the 2.5 dosing or on the 5 milligram dosing, I was like a roller coaster up and down, and it was just not working for me. But now on the 7.5, I noticed that I am consistent with like 4 or 5 days. And on the 6th day, that's when the hunger is going up. So that just means that it's kind of working. I have not weighed it myself, but this is kind of like how I look. I'm going to post some pictures for you, like how I look before. So I know that there is that difference. I just kind of don't see it. So not going to lie, I want to stop it. Like I really want to stop it because it is money. But at the end of the day, I have to tell myself that this is not a yo-yo dieting. This is learning from myself and how to eat correctly. Not eat the right foods, but eat the foods you want. But like have your stomach just be more satiety. Like you have to learn when you're full. And I feel like that's something that Tirzepatide has done. Like under the right conditions, right, when it's working correctly, you do get full sooner. One of the things that made me jump into this was that upon doing the research, because I learned it through word of mouth, I went to a clinic and a lady told me that there was a lady who was successful when she lost all her weight. She was married, had kids. Her husband, pretty slim, he kind of eat what he wants, but she struggled. And something that she said after taking the correct dosing for her, she stops and think, oh my God, this is how normal people feel. This is how skinny people feel. The noise is just, it's there and it shuts and that's it. But for people like us, we have those mind, like we want more. And I feel like people don't know that. And they say, oh, well, you have to be disciplined. You have to do this, but they don't know what we're dealing with. And it's all, yes, it is the mindset. Yes, it is. But there's also trauma in there that sometimes people don't know what the traumas are. And the lady was saying like, oh my God, this is how normal people feel. Like you get hungry, you eat, and then you're done. And I was like, you know what? I want to get to that point where it feels like that. And so that little, I don't know, word that was shared with me kind of like influenced me to try it. And I think I am experiencing that now. Like on last week, Wednesday, I was at work and my colleague ordered some chicken wings and fries. And normal people are like, oh, don't eat that. But this is a lifestyle, right? Like you can eat it. You just have to do it the right way. And she ordered a whole thing for me. Like normally I wouldn't devour that. Tell me why I look at it. I eat till I was full. Like I didn't have to control my mind and said, okay, I'm going to eat a little bit. No, there wasn't that mindset connection with the body telling myself you can only eat this much. No, that wasn't the case. I literally saw it, I ate, and I put it in the fridge, and I forgot about it. And I thought, oh, it's in the fridge, but that was it. So that is what the Tirzepatide does. Like you don't have the need, like it actually disappears. I didn't know. So I think whilst talking to you guys, I'm also learning because it does show that, yes, it is an investment, but at the same time, it's positive because before I couldn't do that, I would just overeat, I would binge eat, it was bad. So this is my experiences. I'm going to pull some pictures of how I looked when I started this journey. It's not been too long, apparently. 3 months is not a lot. But we will see from there. After researching, it says that at the 3 month, that's when people start seeing results. I don't know. We will see. I want to definitely explore more into this Tirzepatide. I want to um, give more of my feedback. Also, I don't exercise. Like I'm not one to exercise. I know some of you guys may look at me and say, you know what, you're lazy. You don't want to do anything. And yes, I am lazy. I don't want to do anything and I accept it, right? But just because I accept it doesn't mean that I'm not going to keep trying. And I am. I know I'm going to get to that place in the name of Jesus where I'm able to not work out to lose weight, but do an actual walk. I think that people under the right conditions, they kind of motivate themselves. That would be me. There's people that could be in a rut and then they make it work like they don't care. And that's fine too. But everyone, it's different. And it's all about that mindset. And if you have to invest, if you have to buy, then you're going to do it because it is for you. It is for your body. It is for you, that positive growth. And I feel like that's what it's given me. I've had friends and my sister, and they're like, well, you just waste your money. You just want to waste your money. And honestly, I don't. But if it works for me, then I have to. Because I either dig a hole, right? Get in the hole and cry and get like obesity fat, right? Or I do something about it. And my choice was to do something about it. And so this is it. This is my experiences. Again, I promise I'm going to post the pictures after this video so that you're able to see. This is month 3. This is week 3. And we will see what happens next. Till next time.
2, 3.